My name is Roxanne Martin. I went to school as my usual routine. But this time, it is different. When I walk out in our classroom, I was so shocked that everyone was looking at me, very different than before. I felt so uncomfortable of the way they look at me. I heard all their laughters. It was so traumatizing. But then, I woke up. Ugh, what a nightmare. I am minding my own business when Hannah and Angeline approached me like a true friend.
So, hi sis! Ano ginagawa mo? Don't tell me, nasa dating app ka na naman. Ay, naku Roxanne, sinabi ko na sa'yo yung mga risk niyan. For me, tigilan mo na. No. Anyways, kung anong oras na po?
Sumagay! After talking and catching up, we decided to go home. I'm really excited to go home that day. When I got home, I didn't waste any more time. So, I immediately grabbed my phone, opened it, and went to my Facebook to stalk my ultimate crush. My goal is to make him fall in love with me. And so, I reacted to all his pogi pictures. And then, I decided to finally message him.
Alam mo ba ito, pre?
Career na, no?
Tapos yung mga anak niya, affected. Tapos kaya,
Nako, pre, sino ba yan? Pakilala mo naman.
saka na pre, makikilala mo rin siya. Nagutom mo ba? Tara, kain tayo.
Sige, tara.
Few days have passed, but he still hasn't responding. So here I am, still patiently waiting for his response. I'm checking my phone every minute, assuming that a boy named Denver Domingo would pop up in my screen. But still nothing. My eyes got tired after hours of reading, so I fell asleep. But in the middle of my nap, my phone rang, and I was so shocked that it was him, Denver, my crush. We talked a lot, and we became friends. But soon, not just friends, but more than friends. After hours of talking, he asked me out and meet him. So I agreed. The next day, me and my friends hang out and we go to a cafeteria to chill. We talk about life, laugh at each other's jokes, and everyone must be having a great time. But for sure, Angeline. She's gonna have the best day of her life. Then we really showed up. We shake hands and I introduced him to my friends. It was such a pleasure meeting him in person. I was really happy knowing that we have a mutual feeling. But little did I know that there's someone out there faking her smiles and waited for so long to do her evil plan. Angeline and I were best friends. I treat her like my big sister. Life is so much easier with her. But one day, my whole world shattered because of her. Because of jealousy. She collected censored photos online, telling everyone that it was me even though it's not. Then posted it online without hesitation, without conscience, without even knowing the consequences of her action. After having fun, we decided to go home and separate ways. The day had come. The day that will change and ruin my life. One of my classmates showed me a censored picture. They started filming me, laugh at me, mock me. But then I woke up. Think before you click. Internet is a powerful tool and a universal source of information. Social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter helps us to communicate with other people. But despite of our freedom to use it, be responsible and think before you click. Before you click, pause and think. that one extra moment makes the difference, because one wrong information can ruin everything in just one click. Before hitting the enter button, ask yourself first, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it interesting? Is it necessary? And is it knowledgeable? Think what you do and post. Before you make actions, you must be aware and click the post button if you're 100% sure. There are 3 categories of information disorder that are related to our film: misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation. Let's discuss those. Misinformation refers to information that is false but the person sharing or disseminating it unknowingly perceives it as something true. Disinformation refers to content that contains false information with the deliberate intention to mislead or deceive the audience. And lastly, malinformation. It refers to information that is based on reality but is used to inflict harm. Characteristics of a responsible user of media and information: behaves properly on the internet, critical thinker, wise, and protect himself and others on the internet. What is netiquette? The word netiquette is a combination of net and etiquette. It means respecting other users' view and displaying common courtesy when posting your view to online discussion groups. Core rules of netiquette. Remember the human when communicating electronically, whether through email, instant message, discussion post, text, or some other method. Practice the golden rule: do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Adhere to same standard of behavior online that you follow in real life. You should do your best to act within the laws and ethical manners of society whenever you inhabit cyberspace. Would you behave rudely to someone face to face? Know where you are in cyberspace. Netiquette varies from domain to domain, depending on where you are in the virtual world. The same written communication can be acceptable in one area, where it might be considered inappropriate in another. What you text to a friend may not be appropriate in an email to a classmate or colleague. Respect other people's time and bandwidth. Electronic communication takes time to read and time in which to respond. Most people today lead busy lives just like you do, and don't have time to read or respond to frivolous emails or discussion posts. Make yourself look good online. One of the best things about the virtual world is the lack of judgment associated with your physical appearance, sound of your voice, or the clothes you wear. You will, however, be judged by the quality of your writing, so always check for spelling and grammar error. Share expert knowledge. The internet offers its users many benefits. One is the ease in which information can be shared or accessed, and in fact, this information sharing capability is one of the reasons the internet was founded. So, in the spirit of the internet's founding fathers, share what you know when you post a question and receive intelligent answers. Share the result with others. Help keep flame wars under control. Flame wars is when 2 or 3 people exchange angry posts between one another. This must be controlled or the camaraderie of the group could be compromised. Don't feed the flames. Extinguish them by guiding the discussion back to a more productive direction. Respect other people's privacy. Just as you expect others to respect your privacy, so you should respect the privacy of others. Don't abuse your power. Just remember, knowing more than others do or having more power than others does not give you the right to take advantage of anyone. Think of rule number 1. Remember the human. Be forgiving of other people's mistakes. Not everyone knows the rule of netiquette. At some point, you you will see a stupid question, read an unnecessarily long response, or encounter misspelled words. When this happen, practice kindness and forgiveness as you would hope someone would do if you had committed the same offense. I hope you learned something today. Hanggang sa muli!